Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86. Transformers the movie, Rumble, blue. Yes, Rumble is blue. Oh, I can't wait for that fight. Anyways, yeah, it's a Studio Series 86 figure. There is only a few things really to talk about with this set. So we'll go ahead and take a look. First, we'll take a look at the box. I'm going to go ahead and raise the camera up here just a little bit. You get that lovely, lovely artwork of Rumble and my fan in the background. As Rumble is ready to crack the shell and then the nuts inside. Then you also get the artwork there. You get the artwork there. And you get the product shots, and there's no bio. So we're not even going to bother talking about it. But you're not here for the box, you're here for the figure. Now he does come with this kind of display base, but it doesn't really work. Now, this is of course showing the Battle of Autobot City, where Soundwave sends his minions after Perceptor and Blaster. He, of course, is supposed to look like a micro cassette. He kind of does. I do like that they made him more purple than blue. I think that is a way just to kind of continue messing with fans regarding who is what, because that's one of the fights. Now, the original toy that was blue was called Frenzy, but they called him Rumble in the cartoon, and then when they introduced the red cassette in the cartoon, they called him Frenzy instead of Rumble. But yeah, here he is with one of my 3 Generation 1 Frenzies. As you can see, they're mini cassettes. This one is smaller. You're actually getting more value off of this one than this one, in my opinion. And we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to robot mode. Again, I do have 3 of these. I have an actual Generation 1 one that's broken, and then I have the reissue from the Encore line from 2006-ish, or maybe 2007-ish. As far as accessories, he does come with a couple. He does come with his pile drivers. You can't use it in this mode, so we're not going to bother. And he does come with his 2 guns. The guns do plug in. You can either plug them in up here for no reason, or you can store them here. But of course, when he's like that, you can't place him in a Soundwave. All my Soundwaves are currently in winter storage, so we're not going to get a review with him with that. Let's go ahead and take these out. Transformation, very, very simple. Now, I do dig how they did this. He's actually tabbed together, kind of. As you can see, kind of here. This actually will hold on to that, and that's what keeps it locked into place. As far as transformation goes, you bring the leg down, you turn it around, you raise this up again, bring the leg down, turn it around, bring his feet down, bring the arms down. Now the hard part here is getting his hands back out. You kind of need fingernails, but you can do it. So again, nice and easy, lemon squeezy. Head. Again, you need fingernails. I don't have them, so sometimes it's a little bit of a pain to do. And then you take these. Now, I always did it like this. I've seen a few people do it the opposite way, but I like the wings on the outside. And you have Rumble in all of his glory. Let's go ahead and move the camera down here, bring it in. See if I can get a good angle. Now, he is tiny. Just to show you just how tiny he is, here he is with my studio figure, my selfie figure of myself, and he comes up just to my shin. And this is, that's a Star Wars Black Series figure, so this guy's only like 2 inches tall at most. I like him. I dig him. He is actually very articulated, which makes me happy. His arms are on ball joints. If you move these out of the way, you can get the full 360. Because of how he transforms, you can actually get it up there. You can point it up, but he has no elbow bend. You do get a little bit of wrist rotation because of how everything integrates. Legs kick forward, they kick back. You do get a lovely knee bend. Again, because of how he transforms, you do get a lot of posability out of the legs. No ankle tilt given his size. As far as how you attach the pile drivers, it's reminiscent of the Masterpiece figures, and I do have a Masterpiece figure, but again, it's in winter storage. But it is slightly different as well. The Masterpiece figure, you kind of just shove the arm in a hole, and it comes up and covers everything. Here, you're going to take the arms up, like he's trying to be the letter T. Fold his hands in, so they're like that. And then they just slide in. Now, I think they should have maybe had these so they can extend and you can pose them a little bit better. Because right now the only way to pose him really is to bend him at the knees and do that. Which actually looks kind of cool. It gives him an action pose immediately. And he ends up looking like Rumble did in the cartoon. Which I'm a big fan of. Get rid of this. There's no point to it. But yeah, it's cool. It's neat. As far as gun emplacement goes, go ahead, take his hand back out. You're going to take this out, and you'll just stick it in this hole right here. And now he has a gun. So he can be both Rumble and Frenzy all at once, which really fits, because that's pretty much all the Decepticon tape bots did pretty much anyways. Rumble, Frenzy, Enemy. I think there's one or two other ones. Of course, Blasters was different. As far as comparison to the Classic, let's go ahead and get him over here. Now, the Classic one transforms really, really easily here. And, of course, it looks better. It has actual cassette stuff and all that. You just bring the legs down. You push out the feet. And the head is held in with a spring. Now, I was able to find him, but I can't find all of his parts because they are in storage. But basically, yeah, you plug that in and it fills in that hole there. How he holds the gun is you just slide it over the arm. Kind of. And yeah, he's got that. But I'll go ahead and just leave him like that. Now, the original mold here did not come with pile drivers. I don't think the Red Rumble did either. I have them, and I don't think he did. But yeah, here they are comparison-wise. He has more arm articulation, less leg articulation, obviously, but apples and oranges. They both look cool. I do like that they went with more of the cartoony colors on him, where it made him, make him look like a cartoon, which is the point, because it was part of the Studio Series line here, and they're trying to make it look like the 86 movie as best they can. I do like that they went with more of a purple to try to kind of like appease both sides of the debate about which one is Rumble, which one is Frenzy. But it is what it is. Tell me which one you prefer to be called what. Now, I am a cartoon purist versus a comic purist, so I am going to always call the blue one Rumble and the red one Frenzy. But where do you stand on that debate? Or do you think that they just keep changing their names to mess with anybody? Because they are little punks. But yeah, this is that review. Please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see next. Thank you.